Hey guys, as you can see, I'm a mid-level Town Hall 10, and a couple guys been struggling in our clan with getting their Town Hall 10 LaLoon attacks down. So I just asked for quick FC, and this is what I drew. Anyway, let's watch that attack quick, and I'm going to go over why I did certain things. I'm going to pause there. Okay, so when I look at this base, and I'm thinking LaLoon, I'm thinking, okay, first off, where's the queen? Where's the CC? Where's the sweeper? So look, it's all very central. There's also a couple infernos in there. Don't panic over inferno towers. Everybody has them. Big deal. Okay, but I'm thinking if I can get my cart to come in from the top corner like that, I get a wizard tower, a cannon, an archer tower, a double cannon, probably that archer tower and an air defense, all just with a kill squad as I'm getting into his town hall. At the same time, if his queen steps forward, which she will, because it's only one gap to that wall, and it has to be two gaps before she jumps, so she'll be over here. My king will take out his queen. I can poison his clan castle troops, no problem, and my clan castle will probably take out that sweeper, so that's one less to deal with. When I look at the other sweeper, because it's facing this way, I don't want to come from this side, even though, if you look at everything from the archer tower and the air defense being removed down, that's a pretty nice small path to follow, but it does come together at 2 or 3 and then go out to 4 and then come back to 3, whereas on this side from behind the sweeper, once all that trash is removed from that upper corner, I come into this wizard tower, bomb tower, archer tower combo. So I do an Asian line of about 10 balloons. That'll take care of those 3. They'll tighten down to these 2, the air defense and the cannon, and then they'll start to come over to the mortar and to the Grand Warden and the crossbow. So I'll need a haste in there, probably maybe 2. At the same time, I'm going to start bringing in more balloons from over here, coming in from the side, so you can hit that Grand Warden, you can hit that archer tower, you can hit that cannon. That way it keeps a nice tight funnel wrapping down his left lower side and then wrapping back up the lower side up to right. So I can actually guide my hounds from one air defense to the next air defense to the third air defense, and my balloons can trickle in with them. I never have to deal with that air sweeper, so to speak, and that one's probably going to be gone. So let's watch the attack. First off, I got to cut the funnel. Now, look, if you check the reach, there's nothing hitting that baby dragon. This is key. So that's a free funnel cut right there. Okay, now let's look at that one. Again, nothing hitting the baby dragon. Oh, the archer tower, just because the shadow's in. So he's just getting touched by one archer tower, and that's it. Crossbow's way away. Now, I just put in some wizards to help because I don't want my heroes hanging out there too long. They're going to help, but that archer tower's, he's locked up, and nothing else reaching those guys, so they're free. So they're just going to blast that away. Now the cart's in, and watch. See, I waited for the cart to engage that cannon. Now the wizard stepped forward. The wizard up top, he died, but that's okay. That building's gone. So the funnel is pretty well cut. That cannon is locked up. My barbarian king can come in free. Nothing shooting at him. Queen can come in free. Added another wizard because I need that building down quick. I don't want my queen going sideways. Alright, so we follow that attack down. There's no rush. Everything's, slow, steady. Boost that king. Got to the queen. Queen's dead. Perfect. Put in a rage. Now, why did I put in a rage? Because typically in here, I'm thinking his clan castle should have been out already. But, when I'm doing the attack, I can't see the circle. I know his clan castle should be out. And I'm thinking my queen needs it. So my rage is actually a little bit too low. But at the same time, once that cart dumps out its load, they're going to need that rage. So it's not a bad thing. So that cart blows through there. And you can see how I've, with this one funnel cut, how I've created a path for my balloons now over on this upper left side. I just froze that section because I don't need the inferno killing my cart too quickly, and that Tesla popping never helps. So there, the Inferno's through the wall. That's the important part. We needed to get through those walls to make sure we could get that queen in where we want her. All right, so the boulders took out the Inferno on this side. They took out the Tesla. They took out the air sweeper. It doesn't really matter that one Inferno's left there. The queen will start picking up stuff as she can, but really now the rest of the attack is going to be the LaLoon. So I'm a minute into the attack. I've only got 28%. Don't panic over time. Don't be rushed. Okay. Like I said, here comes my balloons. Now I'm going to throw in that lava. Zoop, zoop. Now I'm using the lava hounds. They're going to pick up any little bombs and traps as they go. Like I said, 2 haste. I got to get through that initial thrust. You got to get to that first air defense so that the hounds don't get slaughtered. And then the balloons coming from the side. Now you'll notice I saved a few balloons. There's still a few more coming. So you just trickle them in as you go. That way, when that wizard tower targets something, it only targets a couple at a time. You don't lose a bunch at once. And you don't panic. Freeze that, because I don't want my hounds to die too quick. I want them to get to that air defense. Now I'm thinking big threat area. Big threat area. That wizard tower, all my balloons bunched up. So it's critical here to have that heal. That's the savior right there. Alright, so boom. Wizard tower's gone. I got a lucky split there. Didn't really much matter, but... And there's just so many balloons left. There's just no way that those balloons can take everything out. I dropped in that last one I was keeping for cleanup, just because it'll come in and it'll help. It'll just speed things up a little. Everybody's going to go there. Brought in the last wizard I had up top. He's going to start the cleanup right away. And now it's going to be 48 seconds of cleanup, which is not, you know, you're look at the power of these balloons. They're going to be a couple, I've went the 2 times, but they're just going to be a second or 2 at each item and it's gone. And you got all those pups from 3 hounds. They are just mowing stuff down. Mowing it down. Love leaving the town hall for the last thing to die. And I'm sure that my friend Hammerdown wasn't impressed that my Town Hall 10 just took down his Town Hall 11. Although he didn't have Eagle Artillery yet. He's pretty well a brand new 11. Anyway, the attack worked. I hope it helps Cam. Cheers.